Hey guys, Ali here, welcome to the channel. Today, I actually have nothing booked, so I'm in Oldham, I'm in Union Street. I lied to you, I've got something booked in the evening, but I'm here a couple of hours early, so I'm walking down, I'm doing this intro, but honestly, I don't know where I'm gonna go. So, for example, I'm right by Santos, which looks popular. I think there's is that Lebanese shawarma? There's a Lebanese shawarma place next to there. There's a few places down this road that I could go to. I honestly don't know where. Stick around if you wanna know where I go. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so I ended up going to Lebanese shawarma. You can hear that tram behind me, sorry, it's quite loud. I found a little spot opposite Orlando's. I'm gonna try and perch my tripod, my camera. Hopefully, it's so windy today, so if you hear some like kar, you know what it is. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall down. Let's get this review done. I've got like a fataya, which I haven't had in ages, and I've got some shawarma, so let's get cracking. Hey guys, so I found a spot on a bench, actually just off Union Street. So you know what Orlando's is, you go down that side street. I found a little bench here. This was suggested to me by a little shout out to Usman on Instagram, so thank you so much, Usman. This has helped me out quite a lot, so I can sit comfortably and actually do this review. It's still a bit windy, so if you get some kar, you know what it is. So I'm going to start with this big old wrap. This wrap from Lebanese shawarma I think was £3.50. Both dishes that I've got, the fataya and the mixed wrap, which has chicken shawarma and lamb shawarma, was £7.50. So value-wise, that's good. I'm going to break it in half and then actually, ooh, that looks alright. Like I said, some chicken in there, some lamb. I've got some lettuce, some onion. I've got some chili sauce, some mint in there as well, some mint yogurt. The naan is fresh. I can taste that. That makes such a big difference to this kind of stuff. It's absolutely delicious. The shawarma itself, I would like it to be a little bit fattier, maybe a little bit juicier. It's a little bit dry. By no means is it bad, it's just a little bit dry. I think what I'd prefer is a bit more of it. I think instead of being $3.50, if it was maybe a £5 and you get a lot more meat, or the option to go large, I think I would prefer that. A little bit more meat and a little bit more tender would be nice. The naan, delicious. As it is though, probably wouldn't get that again, even though I love the naan. I'd get the naan on its own actually. Let's try this fataya. So I'm getting the actual mixed fataya, which has the same shawarma, lamb and chicken. They've got two. You can have just lamb on its own or chicken on its own. I've gone for the mix, why not? Let's try it. I'm not completely sold on the dough on that actually at all. I think it's a bit soft, maybe slightly undercooked for my liking. Not raw, it's not raw, it's just I would like the edges to be a little bit crispier. I'd like it to have a bit more of a bite. The chili on it is nice, but you know, keeping it real, it's an okay fataya. But if you're near Manchester, if you're in Oldham, if you're in Manchester, wherever, go to Jaffa. They have an absolutely phenomenal fataya. I love the food there. I included them in my top restaurants on the Curry Mile. I've never done a dedicated review for this, guys. I'd be sort of looking forward to doing one of those. I might do one next week actually. I might just pop in and do one. But that fataya, it's okay. Nothing on Jafar's. Would I get it again? No. It's cheap, so that's something. But honestly, man, I would probably avoid that. Both things actually. It's a shame because on the shawarma, the naan really, really good. The shawarma, it's not much of it. I see what they're doing. You know, you've lowered the price, lower the meat content. I'd rather pay a little bit more and just get more meat. If they have the option to go large, which they may do, I didn't see it on the menu. I think I would prefer that, but again, the shawarma is a little bit dry. So I've got some chili in my eye as I was about to go. I'm going to do the rest of the video like this. So you know, unfortunately, not a place that I can recommend. What I'm going to do is I'm just walking back to Union Street. I'm actually going to just have a quick walk around. I'm actually going to show you guys a couple of places, so stick around. I want to show you guys a couple of places that I'm thinking about reviewing. If I should, let me know in the comments. So you can just about see it behind me. I'm thinking about reviewing barbecued. I hear barbecued are really, really good. I want to review them, and also you can, if you can see it there, is it there? It's not there, where is it? Oh, I think it's just behind me there. That's the one. Yeah, Santos. Santos looks good as well. Who's been to Santos? What do you think? Thinking about reviewing Santos. Looks good, looks good. Had a quick look at the menu. It looks tasty, but want to hear from you guys. But there's a couple more places I'm thinking about reviewing, so stick around. So you've got Raja's, which is just about behind me. A few people on Insta have said Rajah's is good. In front of me there's a Kansas, but it's closed down. Kansas was so OG. When they get their burgers right, they get them right. There's still a branch in Manchester. They've closed most of them down. There's still one in Chorlton. However, the thing about Kansas, even the Chorlton one, is when they're on, right? When they're off, man, they are proper off. So it's a little bit inconsistent. I may still do a review if you guys want to see that, but that's of course not on Union Street. That's in Manchester. But let's walk around. Oh, there's Toronto. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm actually going to review a lot of these places. I do want to gather your opinion. I want to know what you guys think, but I think a lot of these places are fairly popular. I've had the suggestions before, but tell me which place to review first, where I should spend my money. Right, guys, sorry for that very sharp cut in the video. I got stopped about 3 times there from subscribers. If you see me actually incidentally in the street, come say hi. I always like it. It always gasses me up one time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the end of Union Street. I think there's an Al's Express past Union Street. There's an Al Fayaz, so I'm going to check those guys out as well. So by the time this video comes out, those might have already come out. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to carry on with my day of reviewing. Right, guys, sorry for those really sharp cuts. I was stopped about sort of 3 times there by subscribers. Incidentally, if you are a subscriber or if you watch my videos and you see me in the street reviewing, come and say hi. I always like it. It gasses me up to the next level. So I always enjoy that. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to walk past Union Street, go check out, I think there's an Al Fayaz. I think there's an Al's Express as well. I think if you watch my Virginia video, there's a lady in the back of that, Julie, lovely lady. I had a chat with her. She said Al Fayaz was fantastic, so I may pop into there as well. But I think I'm going to leave the video here, guys. I'm going to crack on with some reviews. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I've got a ton of reviews coming. Like the video, that always helps the video. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye 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 bye.